Yeah, we have done wonderfully. You have done well, very well, especially with the discussions, and you are able to bring out in the process some of those emotions from whichever angle. Yes, Tabs. So in short, we have spoken about the family dynamics, and you can see the dynamics are as many as we are. What may be hurting me or may be a concern for me today may be different for somebody else in the very same family, even, or in the same environment. So it is good that we appreciate each other even in the family. Even what you may think is not stressing your sibling or your spouse could be stressing them. So let us listen to each other, let us communicate and learn communication skills. Let us seek help when we need it. Let us not shy away from talking to somebody. Continue journaling, read those books that can empower you, that can help you, or that can psychoeducate you. Continue learning from other people, even in the church setting or whatever religious organization you belong in. Feel free to go and speak to your pastors, speak to mature people in your church setting or in your communities. Do not die alone with your problem. Man is a social being, and we are here for each other. We are here to stand with one another. And more so, if the national support is not able to help you, just go on and go ahead and seek professional help. It is okay. Hospitals were built for us so that we can go there when we are in need.
The group at the corner eating, please lower your voices. Thank you.
Yeah, the same way hospitals were made or put there for us when we have medical issues to go there. That is why counseling or psychotherapy and family therapy is there for us. Even alcoholic interventions and all those domestic issues that we have had today. So thank you very much for the opportunity to be able to present with you. If you would want us to narrow down to other topics, for example, like depression and schizophrenia, especially those of us in the church setting, schizophrenia is confused a lot with the demonic, demonic possession. So we need to discuss these issues and see where does the line separate the disease part and the spiritual part, so that we don't ignore. Remember, Jesus Christ rebuked the flu of Peter's mother-in-law and the disease, and at the same time, he said it is the sick that go to see the physician. So let us know when to do what. And above all, we begin with the prayer as believers. We should not be ashamed of our culture. I know here in diaspora, many a times we are told that don't talk religion, don't talk spirituality. But if you feel it is part of your culture, don't shy away from it. Even in the therapy, you can go and say, I have this need, and you will be helped. Otherwise, thank you very much for Uhai and for every person that participated. Thank you, and God bless you.
So I just have a few closing remarks. Thank you to our panelists. But most importantly, thank you to you for attending, for participating, for asking those questions, for discussing in your group. That was very important and it's very key. I'll encourage you to keep discussing. For those who work at an organization, there is EAP. Okay? If you are employed somewhere, there is always EAP. It's a free resource where like financial difficulties you're going through and you need to help yourself budget or look for information on how to better yourself or understand your finances. They have it. They have lawyers who can advise you if you're going through a tough time in your, if you're going through a divorce already or you're going through a court case, they have that. So don't ever forget that your employer provides EAP and it's a free resource and your job will never be told of what you asked. It's anonymous. And I can actually tell you that HR does not know who called EAP, who sought any information or resources. Your employer just knows 2 people from your organization use the number, and they pay for it. Okay? Please never forget that. We also, you were given some papers or some information on your tables. Did everybody get one? No? Not enough. Okay, they were not enough, but if you do need an extra copy, contact me, contact Jane or Mary if you have her number, and we'll be able to give that to you. But our flyer had Jane and I, our numbers. So if there's any question, those are our cell phone numbers, personal cell phone numbers. Don't give them to. Anyway, use them. Contact us and we can give you the material that was prepared here. If you, at any one point, were looking for Patricia and you wanted to buy her book, use that number and we'll give you her contact information. All right? Lastly, Queen's Night is coming up. For those ladies who want to dress up and go have fun, it's on September 3rd. Mary, just tell me where it is, the location and the time. I'm not giving you a mic because you talk a lot. No, it's good when she's talking, but she talks a lot.
Queen's Night is coming up September 3rd. Holiday Inn, Boxborough. Going to start at 5 p.m. Registration are going by very fast, so in only 2 weeks to close down. Thank you so much.
All right. Jane Kimani has tickets. Tabitha Kahura has tickets. How much are the tickets? $50. It's a very special night. You get to eat. You get to enjoy other women's company, and it is beautiful. I'll do an appeal to you. As part of the board for Uhai, we strive to make sure that you get the information. Sometimes we have to spend money. If you do want to donate to Uhai, you can write a check to Uhai for Health. All right? If you do want to donate cash, you can give it to Jane. I don't like handling money, but I can deliver it to Jane. But if you ever want to help an organization in your community, contact us and you want to help us, because when we put out these activities or this event, we do have to incur some cost. However, I want to thank some of you who were able to donate money and food, and so that we could put this event together. The next event, or pretty soon you will hear us coming up with an event where we will be able to go to a different location, that we might require you to pay some money so that we can cover the cost of the venue and the food. So if you do get that, please understand that it costs money to put this together. We are volunteers, but we will get to a point sometimes when we will hold events, not all events, but some of the events we will charge, and we want you to still promote them. They're still the same quality Uhai events, but we might need you to pay for it. Is that okay? Because I know we pay some places. So if we want to put a better event, sometimes we might have to go to a different location. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for your participation. We're hoping